Jujutsu Kaisen is one of the most curious, mysterious, and intriguing universes in the world of anime. In this universe, we find a world cursed by its own people, which, in a way, spiritually finances the war between sorcerers and curses. In a universe like this, it is natural for numerous curiosities and unrevealed mysteries to arise. In today's video, we will talk about 33 things you probably didn't know about Jujutsu Kaisen, ranging from simple curiosities to bizarre mysteries. Let's get to the video. Let's start with the title of the work. Jujutsu Kaisen literally means sorcery battle or sorcerer war, with jujutsu referring to the sorcery and manipulation of cursed energy that occurs within the story. The author of Jujutsu Kaisen, Akutami, initially did not intend to create a long series. The original intention was just to make a pilot manga, known as Tokyo Metropolitan Magic Technical School, which tells the story of Yuta Okatsu. However, his editor convinced him otherwise, saying that the work had great potential, which led Akutami to reconsider and develop Jujutsu Kaisen to be published in Weekly Shonen Jump. Akutami is a big fan of Bleach, and some inspirations from the work can be noticed in Jujutsu Kaisen. He used some of these inspirations to add unique elements to his own creation. Akutami always states that he does not mind killing off any character if it is necessary for his work. Basically, no one is 100% safe in his world. Yuji Itadori's outfit is inspired by Naruto Uzumaki's outfit from Naruto, which was in turn inspired by Masashi Kishimoto's clothing and also by Goku's clothes from Dragon Ball. In other words, 3 generations of characters inspiring each other. The cursed spirits, or curses, are beings created from the concentration of a large amount of cursed energy, usually generated by humans through negative feelings. Therefore, they are more common in places of suffering, such as hospitals, schools, abandoned places, and cemeteries. Curses can be classified into 5 grades, with grade 4 being the weakest and grade 1 being the strongest among the common ones. However, there is also a special grade level, where the curses already demonstrate familiarity with domains. These special grade curses are practically impossible to be defeated by anything other than an equally powerful curse. Only cursed energy can deal with cursed energy, so those who do not possess this energy and need to face curses must use a cursed weapon or object. Originally, the character Nanami was supposed to be an assassin who killed all the other employees at his workplace, but Akutami abandoned this idea upon realizing that he would be useful for the protagonist's development. The change of Toji Zenin's name to Fushiguro makes the family tree a bit confusing. Despite the small age difference, in theory, Maki and Mai are Megumi's aunts. With the appearance of the angel in the latest chapters, many questioned if Sukuna had any relationship with her, but Akutami has already confirmed that in the past, the King of Curses never had a wife or children. When Gojo expands his domain, we can see a type of eye within his infinite void, while his target becomes overwhelmed. There are theories that this eye is actually a black hole. When Itadori swallows Sukuna's fingers, he says it is disgusting but never describes the taste. Akutami revealed this mystery during an interview, saying that Sukuna's fingers simply taste like soap. Akutami mentioned some popular movies as his inspirations, including Get Out, Hereditary, and several others. Yoshihiro Togashi, the author of Hunter x Hunter and Yu Yu Hakusho, is the main inspiration in the manga world for the creator of Jujutsu Kaisen. Satoru Gojo is one of the strongest characters to appear in anime in recent years. His domination is so great that, within the world of Jujutsu, Akutami decided to seal him instead of finding a way for him to be defeated by some villain. In the author's view, Gojo could solve any problem quickly and easily. Nobara has a hobby that she loves the most: shopping. Since she came to the big city, this is one of the activities she enjoys the most. Fushiguro becomes extremely sad and hurt when one of his Shikigamis is killed or injured. Losing one of them affects Megumi more than losing a person. Jujutsu Kaisen has always had a sequence. Jujutsu Kaisen 0 was first published in April 2017, and in less than a year, by March 2018, the serialization of Jujutsu Kaisen in Weekly Shonen Jump had already begun. Kenjaku was able to take over Geto's body because it was not cremated, which is what has to be done with any shaman to prevent their data and information from being stolen. Jogo is one of the 4 cursed spirits born from the collective subconscious of humanity. His appearance and abilities indicate that he was born from the collective fear of volcanic eruptions. Dagon's appearance is likely a reference to the works of H.P. Lovecraft. His name may also be a reference to a Lovecraft story about the fish god bearing the name Dagon. Kenjaku does not heal the scar on the foreheads of his bodies due to a restriction in a binding vow or because of an agreement. It had been 5 years since Shoko had stopped smoking. However, during the Shibuya arc, she ended up resuming this habit. Sukuna and Itadori have a contract through a binding vow, essentially a conditional deal. This agreement works as follows. If Itadori were resurrected, Sukuna could take control of his body for 1 minute by uttering a certain word. The restriction was that Sukuna could not kill anyone during this period. Itadori would return to life and control of his body without remembering anything he had done. Yuji Itadori's name has an interesting meaning. It is unclear if the name is a significant homage or if Akutami simply liked the name. His surname, Itadori, is a type of medicinal plant, also known as Polygonum cuspidatum or Japanese knotweed, and can be used as an analgesic or as a vitamin-rich food. Jogo's black teeth are inspired by a process called ohaguro in Japan, where people paint their teeth black to symbolize adulthood and marriage, as well as to prevent tooth decay. Akutami acknowledged that Nobara's hair changes shape due to the manga's art style. There is nothing significant behind it. There are only 4 special grade sorcerers in Jujutsu Kaisen so far: Satoru Gojo, Yuta Okatsu, Yuki Tsukumo, and Suguru Geto. However, there are anomalies like Sukuna himself and other powerful characters. Nobara Kujisaki's natural hair color is actually dark brown, but she always chooses to dye it a reddish tone, adding a touch of liveliness to her personality. In a rare feat, Satoru Gojo is one of the few, if not the only, capable of repeatedly using domain expansion for 24 consecutive hours. Nobara was completely unaware that the Jujutsu school provided custom uniforms for the summer season, which surprised her when she received hers. Maki Zenin's mother is Japanese, while her father is American, making her half Japanese and half American. In the second year, there are 3 words in Toge Inamaki's vocabulary that have meanings. Salmon is a positive response, fish flakes is a negation, and seaweed is a greeting. Megumi does not have hobbies, basically being able to do anything he wants. When asked about his ideal type, he responded that the important thing is that the person is fun and someone he finds unique for him. Well folks, these were some of the many curiosities about the Jujutsu Kaisen universe. If you didn't know or didn't notice some of them, leave a comment here and I will be checking all of them. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel to continue receiving content like this. That said, see you in the next video.